tortillas. Mexican tortillas, the flour tortilla used in burritos and fajitas, or things like that, and the corn tortilla used in tacos and tostadas, maybe enchiladas. Not talking about Mexican tortillas today. We're talking about the Spanish tortilla. Very different. It's also known as the Spanish omelet. Today, I'll show you how to make one. To make a Spanish tortilla, this is what you need. You need potatoes. You need eggs, an onion, salt, olive oil, a large skillet or frying pan, a smaller skillet or frying pan, a spatula, a large bowl, a colander or strainer, and sharp knives, one for chopping and dicing, another for slicing. Optional is the potato peeler. Not a lot of people like the potato peeler. Just ask my mother-in-law. All right, let's get started. We peel with the potato peeler. Here we go. After peeling your potatoes, you want to cut your potatoes into smaller pieces, about that big. Now we're ready to chop our onion. We want to peel off the outer layers of the onion. Onions have layers. This one has lots of layers. And now we can chop or dice our onion. That was slicing. This is dicing or chopping. Okay, so let's get cooking. To do that, we need hot oil. Very hot oil. So we put our stove onto maximum heat. If you have a gas stove, put it on maximum flame. All right, so we first pour our oil into the skillet or the frying pan, the large one, and turn our heat up to maximum. And now we wait. As we say in English, you can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. So let's get cracking. Very hot oil, extremely hot oil, which means we're ready to cook our potatoes. So let's do that. From time to time, or every now and then, you need to stir, flip, or turn the potatoes so that they don't burn on the bottom of the skillet or the frying pan. Now you smooth them out so they cook evenly. We want an evenly cooked potato. All right. While we wait for the potatoes to cook, let's beat or whisk the eggs. We can also scramble the eggs. This is a whisk. It's used to beat or whisk eggs. Top tip. You may have noticed I didn't add the onions into the oil at the same time I put the potatoes in. There's a reason for that. Onions tend to cook faster than potatoes. They have a tendency to cook faster and burn. So we wait until the last 4 or 5 minutes of the cooking the potatoes to add the onions. Again, we smooth the onions into the oil so they have a nice, even cook. They cook evenly. Okay, now that the potatoes and onion are done cooking, we need to separate the oil from the potatoes and onion. Or, depending on how you look at it, the potatoes and onion from the oil. You know, glass half full type thing. First, switch off the heat or extinguish the flame if you're using gas. You'll need a colander and a pot to catch the oil. Pour the oil into the colander. It'll drip down into the pot. Now the potato and onion mix goes into the colander. Okay, we're now ready to mix the onion and potato into the egg, or the egg into the potato and onion, depending on how you look at things. Then you want to mix the egg together with the potato and the onion. It comes out looking like a batter. Batter is what we use to make pancakes or flapjacks or hotcakes. Salt. Very important to add to our tortilla, because without salt, the tortilla will be very bland. We don't like bland tortilla. We want it to have flavor. So we add a pinch or 2 or even 3 generous pinches of salt. A pinch of salt. Then we mix the salt into the mix. All right, we're now ready to cook our tortilla. We use the smaller skillet or frying pan. Don't forget to remember to add some oil into the skillet, into the frying pan. Move it around so it's evenly spread across the skillet. Now we're ready to cook our tortilla. Add it into the skillet or the frying pan and then evenly move it around, pushing the sides down. Push the sides down. And now we wait. Looking good. Vuelta tortilla. That means tortilla flipper. It's time to flip the tortilla. Here we go. Wish me luck. Whoa! Ah, that looks perfect. Push it into the frying pan, into the skillet. Again, push down the sides. Move it around a little bit. Perfect. And we wait. The tortilla is done. It's now time to plate the tortilla. Wow, that looks great. Perfect. Perfect Spanish tortilla. Eggs, potato, onion, olive oil, and salt. Come and get it!
Oh, hey, Spanish tortilla.
All right. I love Spanish tortilla.
So good.
Me too.
That looks good.
It does.
Oh, for me, excellent.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Here you go.
Thank you.
This is really good.
Wow.
Wow.
Great.
Excellent tortilla.
Delicious.